Yes?
I've never seen anyone make so much mess eating a sandwich.
It's my lunch.
The whole reason Danny let me set up my chemistry lab here was that I can do my coursework in peace. And now your revolting eating is putting me off.
Okay, fine. I won't eat another thing. I'll just quietly sip my milk.
Thank you.
I can't believe it.
Why, what's happened?
That was Brandon Noir's manager. The Brandon Noir's manager. Brandon's heard my demo, loves it, and is coming over to discuss us collaborating on a duet. I can't believe he likes my music. He likes my music.
Danny, that's massive news. News this big can generate its own gravity field.
Always with the science.
He's such a tortured poet, an enigma, a visionary.
And the most whinging pop star ever. Oh, woe is me. I'm rich, talented, successful, and handsome. Don't know what you see in him.
He's sensitive and thoughtful, and he made the best album of last year.
Why do you always go for the weirdos?
I'm a big fan too, as it happens.
Since when were you into music, Professor Test Tube?
I'm not into his music. Just Brandon.
Brandon's just so gorgeous.
My mother served me sausages, served them for my tea. She knows that I don't like them, 'cause they don't agree with me. She doesn't consider my feelings. She does not know who I am. But I'm the guy who eats sausages from my plate up in the pan. I hate sausages, I hate sausages. Why doesn't anything else rhyme with sausages? Except sausages.
He wants to duet on a romantic ballad. Oh, I can just picture us now, standing behind microphones, gazing into each other's eyes and singing about love. Oh, who knows what might happen?
Just don't be too needy. Play it cool.
Oh, I will be so cool. Brandon will need an ice pick to get anywhere near me.
Are you actually hoping that Brandon Noir might fancy you and ask you out on a date?
Oh, stranger things have happened.
Somebody sounds jealous.
Why would I be jealous of that coffin botherer? I just think he's a dilbert.
Oh, is Jack jealous?
Does poor Eagle Jackie feel left out?
I just don't want you falling for some shallow, pampered pop star. You could end up making a fool out of yourself.
I love it when Dani makes a fool of herself.
Max, what are you doing behind there?
Eavesdropping? What's this about Dani making a fool of herself?
Dani has a date with Brandon Noir.
Don't tell him.
Why would someone as famous and as successful as Brandon Noir be bothered by someone as ordinary as you?
Well, because he's going to take one look at me and think I'm so not cool. What am I going to wear? I can't meet the king of the emos dressed like this. You're going to have to help me.
I mean, have you seen these celeb gossip mags? That lavender-scented goth has a history of breaking girls' hearts.
I'm afraid I only read Evil Genius Monthly. This month's issue comes with a pull-out guide to blowing up the moon.
Brandon's been out with more girls than I have. And I've been out with 2 or 3 girls. I will not let him break Dani's heart. Ow! Oh, I bruised my pinky.
Why don't you let the Maxinator do his thing?
Max, no offence, but when have you ever done anything for Dani? Apart from trying to ruin her life.
You're doing me a disservice, Jack. Peel away this cold, hard exterior, and you'll find a sweet, compassionate little brother beneath.
Okay, fine, you can help. But we need some way to protect Dani by making this afternoon a total disaster.
Jack, my dear bewildered Jack. You're speaking to the master of disaster. I can do all that with a simple phone call.
Yeah? Phone call to who?
My granddad.
No. Definitely not. No,
Remember to stay calm and to be true to yourself. You're bound to win him over.
I am going to stay true to myself. I'm just going to completely change my appearance.
I don't think you need a total makeover. Maybe we could just inject a tiny touch of emo into your regular look.
No half measures. It's full emo or nothing.
Now think like a tortured intellectual.
Would you like to hear a poem about my inner pain?
Oh, how was that?
That's him! That's him! That's him! Can't breathe.
Brandon's waiting! Either Brandon has let himself go or that's not Brandon.
Danny!
But actually... hi, Grandad. That's my friend. I'm Dani.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I never recognised you with all that stuff over your face.
What's on my face?
That's makeup.
Makeup? You never used to wear makeup.
That's because you haven't seen me in about 5 years.
Now, you knew that I'd been on a year-long expedition to South America in search of the elusive toca bird.
Where were you for the other 4 years?
Trying to find my way back out again.
In 400 metres, turn left at the banyan tree.
Left at the banyan tree. Banyan tree? What banyan tree?
Recalculating.
Oh, you'll find its bearings in a minute.
In 50 metres, turn left at the man-eating plant.
Man-eating plant. There isn't a man-eating plant.
Low battery.
Come on, work.
Beware of gorillas.
Gorillas? There aren't any gorillas in South America.
I was only going to ask if you wanted directions.
So, what brings you here today of all days?
Do I need an excuse to visit my own grandchildren?
Grandad, I've missed you so much.
Missed you too, big fella. Listen, I brought you something. They're giant termite larvae. Do you know, I met an Amazonian tribe who used to eat these like sweets.
Thanks, Grandad. It's wicked.
Oh, it's horrible.
You sure you won't have one? They're full of protein.
Nah, I'm okay, thanks.
Your mum and dad at home, are they?
They're not back till this evening.
Oh, you don't mind if I just hang around and wait for them, do you? You wouldn't believe what I had to do to survive. Building shelters out of tree bark and my own chest hair. Wrestling with giant anacondas. And straining filthy river water through my own underpants.
I seriously have the coolest granddad in the world.
He'll be here in a minute.
I know.
I don't believe how my grandchildren are growing up. I can remember changing Danny's nappies. I have a photograph of it somewhere. Let's have a look. It's in here somewhere. Now. Oh, just a minute. There. There they are.
Grandad, please.
Oh man, this is classic. You look like you've been struck by lightning.
What's the matter, Danny? You look lovely in that one.
Look, Grandad, it's great to see you and everything, but I'm kind of busy this afternoon.
What are you up to then? Homework?
Danny's got a rock star coming to see her, Grandad.
A rock star?
He wants us to record a duet.
Blimey. You really are growing up. But tell me, aren't rock stars normally, trouble?
Exactly my point. This guy practically invented trouble.
Between you and me, I think Danny's rather hoping they'll do a little more than sing a duet.
Danny, are you sure you're going to be safe in this house with some strange rock star?
But she won't be alone. Me and Jack are here.
Yeah, but I think it's a bad idea.
Well, in that case, I'm staying too, just to make sure.
What?
You won't even know I'm here.
That'll be Brandon.
Remember, Dani? Deep breaths and stay calm.
Listen, boys. I want to know everything about this Brandon fella. And when I say everything, I mean everything.
You heard Grandad? He still thinks I'm a little girl. He's gonna ruin this whole thing.
I'll deal with him. I won't let anything spoil your chances with Brandon.
Good luck! Brandon! Hi, I'm Dani.
It's horrible weather out.
Really? I thought it was sunny today.
I prefer rain. It's like the sky is crying.
Me too. Rain, thunderstorms, foggy days. Basically, I'm into all the more depressing weather types. Yeah, I'm pretty deep.
You don't want to know how deep I go. I go so deep, I can't even see the bottom. Just the fathomless depths. Deep, dark, fathomless depths.
So intense. Should we go into the den?
Yeah, I suppose. Nice look, by the way.
Thanks. I dress like this all the time.
You can't go in.
Why not?
Hi. Brandon, hi. I'm Sam.
What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on? We have a lot to discuss.
The den, it's, dusty.
I like dust. Reminds me that we're all slowly decaying.
Not dust, rust. Rusty pipes. Leaking, rusting, water pipes. Leaked everywhere. Very bad. You go fix them. All done. So, have fun. It was lovely to meet you, Brandon. Okay. Bye. Bye.
That's my friend Sam.
Your friend is weird.
He's not just any boy, though. Brandon Noir has a reputation for breaking girls' hearts.
Dani is too young. She shouldn't be involved with boys yet, especially when he's an emu.
Emo.
That too.
Dani's happiness is important to me too. I don't want to see her getting hurt.
I'll tell you what, lads. We are going to put an end to this love affair before it even begins.
No one is putting an end to anything. You think plastering embarrassing photos all over the den is going to stop true love from blossoming?
Well, it wasn't me.
Nor me.
That, might have been me. I thought if I embarrassed Dani, it might ruin her chances with Brandon in some way.
Dani is not going to be embarrassed over these cute photographs. She looks lovely in them.
Good point. Wasn't thinking it through. Silly me.
Is anyone thinking about what Dani wants here?
She's too young to know what she wants.
How do you know what's best for Dani? You've been stuck in the rainforest for 5 years, sucking stagnant water out of your pants.
Be that as it may, I'm going to get the measure of this Brandon Nana.
You I expected this from, but you.
Who, me?
I expect better from you.
I fear I may have been overestimated.
This is deeply humiliating, Coordinator Dan.
Control has ordered us to investigate human parental roles. I shall assume the role of parent, and you shall be my infant baby.
Stupid.
Is baby ready for her bottle? Drink it all up, baby bub. Come on, baby, it's time for your feed, so please behave. Oh, no, Coordinator, don't. Stop crying. Why are you doing this? Stop crying.
Baby needs a nappy change.
This is a silly assignment.
I was in the studio when I heard your demo coming out of some speakers, and I thought, yeah, sounds all right. You know, there's a voice I could work with and stuff.
Wow. I shouldn't say this, but such a big fan.
Really, I'd never have guessed.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I hate looking at pictures of myself.
Yeah, probably best I take it down.
You know, those photos never capture my true essence. I'm a multi-layered intellectual, not some pretty boy pop star.
I couldn't agree more.
I didn't say I had to take it down.
Right.
So you're up for doing this duet thing, yeah?
Up for it. Oh, I am so up for it. I'm like a bird in a balloon on the moon. Sorry, that sounded so much better in my head.
Hello. You must be Thingy.
Brandon.
Whatever. Sergeant Major Rodney Treeboys. Retired. Very pleased to meet you.
Ow! I need that hand. That's the hand I use to hold my, you know,
Guitar?
hair straighteners.
Is that black nail varnish, son? Or did you slam your hand in a drawer?
Look, no offence, old man, but we're kind of busy, so if you wouldn't mind just scooting along.
Hey, you just watch who you're telling to scoot along, all right? I was in the SAS for 20 years. Now, you do not get those medals for flower arranging.
Grandad, I know Brandon seems a bit abrupt, but he's a multi-layered intellectual. They're all like that. Probably. This is a great opportunity for me. It could really help with my singing career.
Anything for my beautiful little granddaughter.
Okay.
Old people suck.
Hi. Sorry.
Now what?
I was just checking that everything was okay.
Everything's fine, Sam.
I promise there won't be any more interruptions.
Oh, would you mind not interrupting us now?
Yes. Sorry. Okay.
You were right, boys. I've got the measure of this Brandon fella. He's trouble, all right. I can smell him a mile off.
What's the plan?
Right. I'm going to call it Operation Scupper the Emo. What we'll do is we'll keep interrupting them so that this Brandon fella can never make his move, you see? Now, here's a map of the den. Here's some surveillance photographs. Now, first thing we require is that
This
we
has
go in
got to
here.
stop. I'm not going to let you ruin Dani's chances with Brandon. She really likes him.
You're either with us or against us, Sam.
Obviously, I'm against you.
Then you'll have to leave. This is a military command centre.
You're the first person I've shown these lyrics to.
Wow, that's such an honour, Brandon. I'm touched.
Yeah, my manager said I had to, so... It's called My Heart is a Flower That Wilts in the Sun. It's about my own personal war with love. How I've been wounded, how I got my battle scars, but how I'll always step bravely out onto the battlefield of the heart.
So real. It's almost like you're writing about my life.
Yeah. So I sing this part, and then you come in here and... Dani? Dani? Did you hear what I said?
Absolutely. Every word. Have you ever considered that a new girlfriend may help make some of those battle scars disappear?
Oh, my face, my hair!
Brandon, you're right.
I don't know. Sorry. I need a mirror. Get me a mirror. I need to check my hair.
Jack, what are you playing at?
Just trying to score a touchdown. Or a try. Or whatever it is.
Tackle it, Max!
Grandad, what are you doing? You're ruining everything.
Just having a game of rugby. You know what it's like. It all gets out of hand.
Why'd you have to play it in here? I tried to stop him. Bye.
If you've got any hair straighteners, these idiots have crinkled my emo wave.
Our work is done here for the moment. Come on. Up, 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 up.
It won't happen again, I promise. Is Brandon okay?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting him to be quite so obsessed with his appearance, but who wouldn't be if they were as gorgeous as him? You're my wingman on this, Sam. I'm relying on you.
Roger, no more interruptions. Might just be quicker if I just walked.
Now, we move on to the Omega part of the operation.
Maybe we've done enough already.
Why do you say that?
Well, you never mess with an emo's hair.
Well, I hope he's got the message then. And that right now he's packing up his nail varnish and getting ready to move out. What's that dreadful noise?
I think it's emo.
Sounds like they're getting ready to perform the duet.
Then we still got work to do, lads.
That love hurts. It hurts me in
it open.
That's because I've locked it. And don't bother looking for the key, because you'll never find it.
Love causes pain. I feel pain when it rains, and I won't take the blame for your shame. And it's pain, 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 pain. I'm singing about the pain and the rain in my brain. It's insane.
You know what they say about never meeting your idols. You can't do that.
You just watch me.
Now! Oh, now they've locked us in. What did you do?
It wasn't me.
Stand aside! Which one of you is responsible for this outrage?
That'd be me.
How dare you interrupt my singing?
Sounding more like you swallowed a sack full of kittens.
Do you know who I am? I'm Brandon Noir, King of the Emos.
I don't care if you are king of the ostriches. You just stay well clear of my granddaughter.
Grandad! I know you mean well, but don't you think you've done enough?
Yeah, stay out of this, you wrinkled guff bucket.
Oi! Just because you're famous and gorgeous doesn't give you the right to talk to people like dirt.
Excuse me, I think 5 gold discs says that I can. Seriously, Dani, if you want to have my level of success, you gotta start toughening up. Fast.
If getting 5 gold discs turned me into a vain, selfish, arrogant, obnoxious, pouting prima donna like you, then I'm fine the way I am. Thank you very much.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
It did, she bruised my sternum.
I can't believe I actually used to think you were cool.
I don't need to stay here to be insulted.
Yeah, you can do that anyway.
Farewell, losers. I'll see you in the charts. Oh, no, I forgot. You won't be in them, will you, Dani? Oh, I just realised I can't actually go outside looking like this. Could I borrow your hair straighteners?
No!
Oh.
Don't anybody talk to me.
You okay?
I made a fool out of myself.
No, you didn't. You were amazing the way you stood up to him.
Really?
Yes. I mean, if anybody made a fool of themselves today, it was me. I shouldn't have interfered. I should have allowed you to discover the truth about Brandon.
I'm glad I did.
Do you forgive me?
Of course I forgive you.
Oh, what a touching little scene.
Don't tell me. You've come to gloat that things went badly with Brandon.
Oh, I don't think Max is gloating. I think he's trying to help. That's why he called me here in the first place.
You invited him here. Grandad, Max knew that you'd be overprotective and ruin my chances with Brandon. He was trying to humiliate me.
Dani, your well-being is always upmost in my mind.
Max, I am not a man who takes pleasure out of being manipulated, and that's exactly what you've been doing.
That's an outrageous accusation.
You've been playing me, Max, and I don't like it. So I think you and I should have a little chat.
You were right. Brandon was a total self-obsessed plank.
Dani, you have to stop him. He's gonna make me sell my video game.
Now, I think Max would benefit from some character-building hobbies. So we're going on a camping trip.
It's inhuman.
Come on, Max, and I'll teach you how to drain some filthy river water through your underpants. Come on.
No!
See you in 5 years, guys.
Oh, another fine show comes to a close. And what have we learnt about parenting this week?
That no matter how much you care for your child, you've got to let them make their own mistakes.
I am very impressed, Coordinator Zuck, and I couldn't agree more.
Great, because I might have made a teeny tiny mistake while I was carrying out a maintenance check earlier. I accidentally flushed our entire food supply into deep space.
What? What are we going to eat now?
Well, we could make an omelette from those eggs.
There's another tray of eggs beside the console.
Something strange has happened to your eggs. Getting these guys to sit still in an omelette's gonna be a nightmare.